I really need to call my grandma. I think... What is rheumatoid? Is that like arthritis? Rheumatism?
Oh, man,
I don't even know.
In my classroom in like
Under
10
orders from
days,
Seattle
those kids are
Superintendent
just
Jose
gonna be
Banda,
so
the
frustrated.
principal and assistant principals at
Anyone
Garfield
seen
High
the
have
cheese
started
grater?
giving the
Everyone
district
had epic
required
nachos
tests
tonight.
that
They're gonna be
Garfield
so
teachers
good,
have been
but I
boycotting for
really
nearly
need
a month.
that cheese grater.
The move came after
Anyone
talks
had
between
cheese
Banda
grater?
and the
Anyone?
teachers ended in deadlock
Baby
Monday.
cheese grater?
teacher-
Have you seen it?
Does this barrage sound familiar? When we ask our students to please pay attention, what are we really asking them to do? Do we know? Do they? Honestly, very few people have a mental model of what paying attention really means. How can we have any control over something we don't understand? What is it that truly defines attention? So here's a scenario. Jennifer Joyce is a middle school science teacher. She has worked at Evanston Middle School for 5 years and she loves her job. Her students seem to like her and most of them do well in the state assessment tests. But intuitively, Jennifer knows that there must be something more. In spite of her enthusiasm for the subject matter, some of the kids in her class just don't seem to be engaged. She has to constantly remind them to pay attention. However, Jennifer recognizes that she herself has trouble paying attention to a grading in the evening or staying awake in the weekly faculty meeting. Last week, Jennifer found that students were very engaged during her unit on insect anatomy because they had all brought in various materials to construct their own insect models. They learned, she learned, and she even overheard students debating the difference between a thorax and a stomach in the lunchroom. This week, they're studying the human digestive system and are using the concepts from that earlier segment and coming up with great insights in class, so they must have really paid attention. How was everyone able to pay attention and learn so much together during Jennifer's insect segment? How can teachers recreate the same kind of engagement for less tangible topics in their classrooms? The goal for this week is to think about learning and engagement from a similar micro to macro perspective. We'll start by considering what's going on in the brain neurologically and grow from there to see how we can promote engagement and attention in the classroom. Let's explore this together.